In a city that never slows down and moves without pause, where millions rise each day in pursuit of their dreams, access to quality health care becomes more than a service. It can mark the line between hope and despair. At the center of this journey is Diamed Center, a space where cutting-edge innovation is guided by compassion and a deep sense of care. The facility is a 4-story edifice with a basement for water treatment. It's this unique balance that brings me here today, beneath the warmth of a sunlight sky.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Diamed Center. My name is Faith. How may I assist you, please?
Behind this institution is a visionary, Dr. Abiola Olorode, a medical doctor driven not just by silence, but by purpose.
When I came back home in the 90s, because I finished in 1989 in Dublin, I did my house job in Dublin. I worked a bit in the United Kingdom and United States of America. So I came back home. And when I came back home, one of the things I found was that then we didn't have a lot of hospitals that had the basic diagnostic MRI, CT scan, and X-ray. When I got home at that stage, the X-ray, some of the teaching hospitals were perpetually broken down. And I found a lot of doctors in Nigeria, compared to where I trained, were just using what we call empirical treatment without the appropriate diagnostic tools. So all throughout my career, which has spanned through different institutions and different organizations, I can say I'll open the state-of-the-art diagnostic center. And that's one of the major things that really drove me to establish Diamed Center. It's a vision that I've nurtured for over 20 years before it became fruition. So that's the reason when I go back, I just felt that there was a paucity of what I was trained with. And that's why I said, I must definitely have something. And that's why I worked and prayed towards it.
Chief executive is a medical doctor from one of the best universities in the world, the Royal College of Surgeons. So, principally, this is the vision of my daughter. And I'm happy for her that her dreams come true.
When I started the vision, I wanted the state-of-the-art facility. I wanted a facility that can equate with any other facility anywhere in the world. I wanted the reliability in the results that we produce. I wanted that the results we produce, if you took our results outside the country, you'll still get the same results using it outside the country. I wanted a place where people could trust the services. It was a patient-centered approach. The patient was our most major concern. The patient must be, in all the way we treat the patient must be satisfied.
I'll be having a pain in my heart. But after the surgery, I'll be better. I will go and come back alive.
In Nigeria, an estimated 8 out of every 1,000 children are born with congenital heart disease. For many families, diagnosis comes too late. For most, the cost of treatment is out of reach, and for some, hope fades before help ever arrives. But at Diamed Center, collaboration is changing that reality, where strategic partnerships are becoming a lifeline of the fight against these challenges.
Back at Diamed Hospital, a 13-year-old boy is brought into the operating room for his open heart surgery. His name is Marvelous.
Healthcare is a multidisciplinary approach, and I've always believed in partnerships. That's where you've been trained, because if you have to have partnerships, because not one person has all the skills and knowledge to. So what we've tried to do is that we've tried to engage in some partnerships to improve better healthcare and services for our patients. One of the partnerships we have is Hospitals for Humanity, Save Our Little Hearts. What this does is an international NGO that uses, they have a team of nurses, doctors, and other healthcare workers from all over the world, and they come to Nigeria twice a year to do open heart surgery for children, which is heavily subsidized. So for the since November 2024, we've been hosting them. So they come in November and May, and we host them. And in the last, so they've been for 4 times. They've had over 50 surgeries they've done on children.
Thank you people for what they are doing for children, helping them to do what they want and desire in life.
Despite the concerns of his condition after the procedure was completed, Marvelous made a healthy recovery and the surgery was a success. After some time in the hospital, he will be able to live a better life as his lungs now receive the required oxygen needed in order for his heart to function properly.
One of the motives behind the establishment of the hospital to stop people going abroad looking for medical care. And I'm sure Diamed can take care of that, as you can see.
What began as a dream to really find healthcare delivery quickly evolved into a multi-specialty hub equipped to meet diverse medical needs.
One of the major things that, first of all, struck me before I had my own facility is that when I had to do tests, and when I went to visit a physician, it was very difficult for me to get everything done in one spot. So I ended up having something done in one place, then having been sent out to go and do it in another place. So my vision was to have a one-stop place that you come in, and from the beginning to end, you don't have to leave the facility to get everything done. So from the front desk, we have a front desk receptionist who refer you to the outpatients if you need to go to outpatients, or the emergency room. We have dental services, and so if you need dental services, you can have it done. If you need laboratory services, you can have it done. If you need any form of radio imaging, most forms of radio imaging is available. We also have the theater where we do small procedures. We do biopsies, we do minor procedures, and we also have dialysis unit, and we have a pharmacy. So for me, from a vision and mission statement, there's some keywords that comes out. We're a trusted facility. We won't do tests that you don't need. We're trusted, we're patient-centered. The patient is very important to us, and therefore we want to make the services that we offer seamless as possible. We have state-of-the-art equipment, so the quality of your diagnostic test is assured.
You're welcome. Temitope Olorunfemi is my name. I'm the lead pharmacist of the Diamed Center. This is the outpatient pharmacy, and we also have other satellite pharmacy in the hospital. We have the inpatient pharmacy on the second floor, and this is the ground floor where we have the outpatient pharmacy. Let me walk you through our outpatient pharmacy. You can see our shelves are labeled according to the pharmacological classes. These are the hematinics, also we have the blood tonic. We have the multivitamins, we have the drugs for gastrointestinals, we have the antidiabetics, we have the antihypertensives, we have the analgesics and the muscle relaxants, and so on and so forth. At Diamed, we source for our medications from credible, reliable, and licensed wholesalers and manufacturers of medications. We don't joke with quality when it comes to sourcing for medications, because our patients, we owe them in high esteem. And this is the counseling room, where we tend to explain how the drug is to be used to the patient for confidentiality's sake. So where patients are here, we call in the patients inside the counseling room, where we explain how the drug is to be used to the patient for one-on-one conversation with the patient. So this is very, very important. Another thing special about this pharmacy is that it's a pharmacy, but it doesn't smell like pharmacy, which is the goal. Some people easily get nauseated with with the smell of drugs. But here, when you enter, you will not even know it's a pharmacy because it doesn't smell like it.
Oh, good afternoon, Mr. Kelly. You're welcome to Diamed Center, Multi-Specialty Hospital. Here we're now in the second floor.
This is the second floor?
Yeah, this is the second floor.
Wow.
Right here we have VIP consulting room. We have the general consulting room. We have the ophthalmology suite. Here we have high-end ophthalmic equipment where you actually come in to actually do your eye checkup. I mean, we have optometrists. We also have ophthalmologists. Here is a set of glasses that you can pick up from. We're so big in eye checkup. We have keratometer, we have tonometer, we have OCT, optical coherent tomography for the ophthalmic checkup. We have the slit lamp. We also have the Snell charts in here. Look at here is the keratometer, autorefractometer. We also have the tonometer in here. So we also have the lensometer. With this, you can actually have a comprehensive checkup in here with consultants, specialists that attend to you. So Diamed is big when it comes to eye checkup. We're going to the VIP consulting room right now. Right there.
VIP consulting room.
Exactly. So let's actually go through the reception area. Okay. So here's the reception area.
I saw a reception downstairs as well.
Yeah, we also have a VIP reception area.
VIP reception.
Exactly. So this is the VIP reception area where vital signs has been taken. Perhaps you have how you doing, ma'am? So good afternoon. So we can actually have VIP in here. Okay. So we walk into the consulting room right now. We have consulting seats 3 and 4. Right here. Here is the consulting seat. We have a system in here, echocardiogram. So where you this Vivid E95, where you can actually check the heart. You can have a 3D heart. This is a 4D system in here. It's one of the INGE facility we have in here for cardiovascular study. I mean, the ultrasound procedure. I mean, this is cool. It actually helps to diagnose patients with so many heart ailments. I mean, before even the time. We have so many procedures that we can do in here. So I'm trying to see in here. You can see, look at the images. You can do the scanning. So yeah.
Dr. White Charles, a consultant pediatrician and medical director of Diamed Center, describes the facility as a comprehensive hub for children's care where every aspect of a child's health is attended to under one roof.
As an organization and a good center, we have in our employ a pediatrician with specialty in developmental pediatrics, and he runs his clinic every day. We are trying to improve the profile of the fact that initially we were not interested in doing obstetrics, but of recent we are beginning to look at it, since we have all it takes to manage pediatric patients from postnatal till older age groups. We have a NICU, Pediatric Care Center. We have our place where we put newborn children. We have a walk-in incubator. We have phototherapy system. We have everything we need to manage a newborn in our system. Also, because of the kind of ambience that we create in this facility, it's children friendly, and that also improves their outcome in terms of their well-being and their recovery system. And the crop of nurses that we have and manpower around our services also helps to ensure that the quality of care we want to give is available. With the fact that we are backed up with all modalities of laboratory investigations and radio diagnostics, it's a one-stop shop for the care of children.
Good afternoon. My name is Nabulele Alexander, the head of Diamed Center Medical Laboratory Unit. You are welcome to Diamed Center. Let me take you around on a tour of our prestigious laboratory. This is Diamed Lab, an automated laboratory, 24 hours laboratory. We have different units. Let's start from the immunology unit, immunology and histopathology. This is our immunology unit. Well, it's custom built. As you can see, the lab is custom built, where our partners, international partners from Germany, came in here to build this lab. Everything you see, all these cabinets are made right here in this building. It was custom made. Let me introduce you to our immunology machine. This is our immunology machine, the Maglumi S3. It's capable of running about 236 tests, and the results turnaround time is within an hour. This machine can analyze all the hormonal assays, cancer markers, and a lot more. As you can see, it's automated, fully automated with a robotic technology. It's actually a CLI. For those that understand, they will know what I'm talking about. Okay. Follow me to show you the other parts of the laboratory. These are hematology units, where we process all our hematological samples. We have our H560, which is a 5-part hematology analyzer, and as well as other equipment. It's a fully automated lab with a 24 hours coverage with qualified laboratory scientists. You can see our storage system with a 24 hours supply of electricity non-stop. We have a dedicated 100 kVA generator that power the hospital in case of public power cuts. Here is our chemistry unit. This is our SL200, EBA SL200, a very reliable equipment for processing of chemistry analysis. It has a throughput of 200 samples in 1 hour. To forestall any delay in samples, we have backup machines so that when there is breakdown, the patient samples are guaranteed. Our turnaround time is usually within a day, except for culture and sensitivity samples that takes between 24 to 72 hours, as the case may be. And we have our emergency shower in case of chemical spillage that you can use as a form of first aid before professional assistance will arrive.
This is first floor, where you have the medical imaging modalities. We have the X-ray, we have the MRI, we have the CT scan, we have the mammo, we have the ultrasound scan. But come on into the X-ray department, X-ray room, so we can have a look at the type of X-ray machine.
X-ray.
Exact X-ray.
Right.
So this is the X-ray. We have Definium XRT. It's one of the INGA Healthcare DR, digital radiograph, where you can actually do all X-ray modalities.
Everything
concerning X-ray, absolutely. I mean, total body from head to chest to knee to extremities. You can do that here. And the facilities is high-end. You can see the X-ray tubes, the table, and the chest stand. We have a different here. We have the flat panel detector, where that makes it high-end. So there is no darkroom adaptation. There's no long waiting of processing of X-ray film. Once you have the image acquired, it's actually transferred to digital information, and you can also have it on the PAC system. That is the picture archiving communication system. Enables you to have it on your phone, on your computer, and the radiologist can report it real time. So you have no downtime. And here you have the table.
The table, you said it's movable.
It's a floating top table.
Oh, a floating table.
Top, exactly. So the patient can
actually... like doing a 360.
Exactly. You can actually go around. You don't need to tell the patient to move. You move the table. And that makes it ergonomics. No, for patients with
no matter
pain,
the patient's weight.
It actually can take it. So in here. And once you have in here, you have it, you case it, put it in here, and the image can be acquired from here.
Wow.
In here, and you transferred.
Let's see that again. So.
Yeah, once you have it, you have this in here.
Okay.
And you can have the flat panel installed in here. You slot it in, and you can have it, patient move to the area of interest, region of interest, and that makes it's captured. Once you have the radiographs acquired, it transfers it to the digital information. Come on into the control room.
Control room.
Exactly.
Wow.
In the control room, so all the information can actually be seen.
Okay. Right here.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Real
Fantastic.
time. Real time.
This is top notch.
So with the morals, with the environment, real time. We are heading to the MRI room as well.
MRI, okay.
Yes, magnetic resonance imaging.
Magnetic, so I mean, there are a lot of warnings here I see on the door.
In there, the warnings actually here, because it's magnetic, you know, if you have a pacemaker, let us know. If you have any metallic clips on the brain, no clips or metallic implants, you have to. If your wheelchair is metallic, you also let us know. You don't go in with your phone, you don't go in with your pin, with necklaces. No, we don't go in with a kind of that can attract. So
there are a lot of
much don'ts in here.
And warnings and red flags. So we have to just...
Exactly, we can see from afar in here. So this is the MRI. You can see this is the total gantry body. It's all magnetic.
All magnetic.
All magnetic. So you're not meant to, go in with all magnetic product. You can see it's RF cage, radio frequency cage. What it means is like the whole system is actually all encapsulated. You don't bring external features that is non-magnetic compliance in there. And you have the patient support system, the gantry, and you have
functionality of this particular device.
It's another medical imaging modalities.
Okay.
Allows you to captures patient image, internal features, organ, and a soft tissue procedure that allows you to go see through using magnetic resonance process. This is the technical room for the MRI that actually runs 24 hours. You have the compressor, you have the chiller, you have the MRI cabinet. So all work has to be on because we have a gas we use to support the cooling system. And that gas is helium. So the helium must be in there 24/7. The power must not go off. That's exactly the real reason why power in here is essential. So power outage cannot be compromised. So we have everything on 24/7. This must not go off to actually enhance the cooling system for the machine.
Across Nigeria, only a limited number of hospitals are equipped with as many as 4 dialysis beds. At Diamed Center, that capacity is doubled. 8 beds dedicated to life-sustaining care.
Dialysis is a treatment modality for patients with advanced kidney disease. And once there is an advanced kidney disease, it typically means that the 2 kidneys can no longer function on their own. So what dialysis essentially does is to serve as an artificial kidney, quote and unquote. So like once a patient comes in, there's something called a vascular access. Usually it's through the neck, so they must have done that before coming in for dialysis. So when they come in, we prepare them, we clean the environment. Then once they lie down on the couch, the access is taken from the neck, like I said, and they are connected to the machine. So what the dialysis machine typically does is that it draws out blood. So it mimics the natural kidney. It draws out blood from the patient, cleans it out, takes out the toxins and the dirty things, and then it's excreted out through the water system and then purified and then returned back into the patient. But like I said, for a patient to have a good quality of life, this procedure must be done at least an average of 3 times a week.
Diamed is leading brand in ENT because not only do we offer services that are common for ENT challenges, the services are high quality. We offer services for adults, we offer services for children. Recently, we are now moving into endoscopic surgeries, especially in the ear, minimally invasive surgeries. Where the world is going in some aspect of surgeries, people are trying to make sure that complications are reduced.
Today, Diamed Multi-Specialty Center offers comprehensive care from diagnostics to specialized treatments, all under one roof.